Hello everyone! You're watching the very first episode of Walking with Emil, the video series for attaining simple, contentful and happy life every day, step by step. So, how is that going to work? At the very first place, I'm going to shoot 5-6 minutes videos regularly. Many of them will be shot here in the beautiful parks of Berlin, Germany, where I live. I decided to kick off that series exactly today because I have a special anniversary. So 8 years in Berlin. 8 years ago, on the 1st of May 2017, my family and I relocated from our home country, Bulgaria, to Berlin, Germany, and for me specifically, that turned out to be a major step in a challenging yet transformative and rewarding journey. And I'm going to share a lot about my insights during that journey with you in those short episodes, each episode with an emphasis on an important aspect, practice, or thought, why not, related to well-being and to living well every day. So today we are going to talk about walking. And walking is probably one of the skills that we master in the very first years of our life on earth, and then we take it for granted. We very often forget about it. We decide that we can sacrifice it, that there are more important, more urgent things to do in life, like work, earn big money, or earn money, survive. And very often, in order to do that, we need to stay on a desk for many, many hours. And then that happens more and more often. It starts to happen 5 days per week, very often, for 40 hours at least per week, very often. And before we know, we end up with different kinds of health issues that could have been prevented if we just had taken regular walks out. And those walks out, they can have many side effects that you may or may have not considered yet. So I'm just going to call out 3 of them as additional motivation for you to go out and walk. And not only that, but go out and walk regularly, like go out and walk every day. I do that I have been walking regularly, intentionally, since 2020. And I have been walking around 12 to 13 kilometers every day, much of it in the parks in Berlin, right? But not all of it, honestly said. So I invite you to do the same, to explore and decide for yourself whether walking would be beneficial. So the 3 benefits, major benefits. So benefit number 1, you're moving, right? And in a world where you sit 8 hours in order to do your job well, that's key. Any type of movement is key. So walking is a very healthy and friendly way, friendly towards your body and your mind, to resurrect moving. Second When you go out in the nature and spend like 2-3 hours walking, inevitably you enjoy higher quality oxygen, at least compared to the oxygen in your office space or in the underground or public transport or wherever, right? Benefit number 3, sunshine. Well, human beings really need sunshine. We need vitamin D. If we don't have a regular good intake of vitamin D, there is any number of serious health issues that may happen to us. And we people here in Berlin, for example, in Germany, are more exposed towards the lack of regular sunshine, and we need it even more. If we were living in the southern hemisphere, maybe it would have been different, but that's the way it is for us. So, bear with me. 3 big benefits towards walking. If you don't walk enough, start doing it again. Thank you for watching Walking with Emil.